Okay, we are currently looking inside the guts of the Skytech Rock Balls. So at the bottom there you have the power coming in, so it's not that one, but the one at the bottom. So there's the brown, which is the phase or live connector, and then it goes into the fuse and then comes up under there and goes to the switch, and then it comes along the red wire to the transformer tap, and then you have the neutral, which comes straight up from the bottom and then goes straight to the transformer tap. But there's also like a connector thing there that sends the neutral to the switch, which I'm guessing here comes up, so when you've got it switched off, the neutral's connected to both of these taps. So that's what I'm guessing. Now the secondary on here, there's two secondary windings. The first one is rated at 48 volts, and 12 volts is the other secondary. So, but I was getting 49.5 volts roughly on these two, and I was getting 19 point something, 19.8 I think it was, so on that winding. So yeah, and the earth just comes up and gets bolted to the chassis basically there. So anyway, this board here is a little bridge rectifier. So this tap here drives the lights, and then this tap drives the DC motor. The motor's designed for 12 volts, but it seems it's getting 19, whether it likes it or not. So anyway, so these four diodes convert the AC into DC. I'll do a little diagram, and then there's a little smoothing cap at the bottom there. So anyway, this is how it works. If I draw a little diagram, so you have, let's say you have your AC coming in, so it's like, there's your midpoint, and then it's like that, okay, and then you've got the bridge rectifier does this, it goes burr, 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 and basically gets rid of the minus part and converts it to a plus part, because diodes they're arranged so that they're arranged so that it converts the negative part into a positive part. And then the smoothing cap, camera nearly fell, does that to the supply, so it's straight across the top. But then as soon as you put a load on it, it goes like this: charges up, discharges, charges up, discharges, charges up, discharges. I know that's quite that's just to express how, but it's not quite like that, but it will probably only go halfway, like that far, but still. So anyway, that's basically the electronic part of the system, and I'll show you the gearbox part now. So that runs this little motor here. I disconnected it because it's completely broken. Well, the motor's fine, but there's a gearbox thing inside that bit there, and this gear comes through the top like that, and then it goes into this shaft like that, and there's a pin that holds that in place, so that little pin expands inside the hole and holds that connected to that. So anyway, all the gears are metal apart from this one. Surprise, surprise, missing teeth, completely stripped actually. So what will probably happen is the top bit moves around on this light, so it probably got obstructed at some point, and then the plastic the motor will have tried to keep turning, and the plastic gear will have stripped, and then like chunks of that gear will have come off and like ripped the gears off the other, because you can see that one's completely like trashed there. It's missing teeth. Let's see, that one seems to be okay. Yeah, so that's what's happened there. That's completely ruined it. So I'm probably going to try and get another motor online. So this mid plate, everything comes through there, and then this is mounted on like that, and this comes through from the other side, I think. Yeah, it comes through from the other side. And then, but inside this part, because you've got this high voltage, well, it's not high voltage, but more power, like to power the lights, it needs to come through up to the lights on the top. But if it just had the wires coming through, it would twist when the thing turns. So they actually have this really clever thing that sits just here, basically. And then the wires, these wires come through here, this mid plate, and then connect onto those tabs. And then this just bolts on there, and those carbon brushes press against this turning bit. So, and then it comes up through these wires here. So, and connects onto those wires. So, pretty simple really, but it's quite clever. I like that design because it's just got two springs that push these, and as they wear down, it keeps it in contact. So, yeah, that's basically it really. I mean, that's the top bit that turns. There's like cogs on that. There's a big cog on that center hub thing, and then it meshes with those gears, and these turn opposite ways as it turns around at the same time. In fact, I can probably, give me a second. I'll try and demonstrate that. Yeah, you can see, oh, it came off. See how that works? It's quite clever. Oh. Yeah, so you see that one turns and spins, and the other one turns and spins as well. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching, practice and enjoy, and I'll have more video on when I've got it working again.